Hi, crafty friends. So one of the things that I struggle with is having my cards in the right place to use them when an occasion comes up for me to send a card to someone. And I found two products that I bought recently from Stampin' Up! To help with that. And I'm going to show you how this comes together. But one product is this box that's a card keeper box. And I'll make this in the video so you can see how that's made and you can see what comes in the kit. And maybe I should show you the inside a little bit. It has dividers here. And you put your cards in there and then they'll be at the ready. And then the other product is a book to organize your birthday cards by month, and you can keep track of whose birthday it is. So watch the video and you can see me make this, and I'd love to hear your ideas for how you organize your cards that are already made and what you do. What are those little tips and tricks you do to make sure you send them out and use them and get them into other people's hands? I've been looking for a great way to store my pre-made cards so it's easy to find them and to encourage me to use them and give them out. And I have some different ways I store my cards usually, but I wanted to get a box of some sort to keep on my desk at work, because frequently it's when I'm at work that I'll remember it's someone's birthday, I'll need a sympathy card, want to give somebody a note of encouragement. And when I saw that Close to My Heart had this box, it's called a card keeper box, card keeper kit. I thought this might be good to have for my desk at work. And recently, one of my friends got this and made this, and it was even more gorgeous than I thought from looking at it online. So I thought I'd make it together with you and show you what it's like. It seems like a really good deal. So the kit comes with, I think, everything that we're going to be needing to make a card keeper box and a number of cards, including instructions. So maybe I should start with the instructions. So we'll open this. It looks like it has adhesives and everything that we need right in here, like many of the kits from Stampin' Up! So there's some dimensionals and some tape dots, envelopes. Oh, some really nice gold leaves that I think are going to go on these cards. Some vellum circles that are embossed a little bit around the edge. And sayings that go on the front of the cards. We have different languages here, card bases, envelopes. I think these are the labels that'll go on the different sections in the box. So set that aside. Actually, I should start with the instructions. Let me open this first. So this is going to make a box. All right, I think I'm seeing how this is working now. So I thought it was in a tray, but I'm guessing this is the top of the box. It's really pretty. It's printed on the inside, and the outside has like a foil embossed leaf design. Ah, I see. So the box itself comes folded up. And oh, it even has, okay, so it has tape all along the inside of the flaps. All right, I think I know what to do, but let me check the instructions first. So this is very similar to a paper pumpkin kit, where the instructions have great pictures of what you're supposed to do. And yep, to put the box together, you just peel the protective cover off the tape and stick those flaps to the side of the box. So let's see how that's going to work best. Could be a little tricky, I suppose. It might be that you don't want to do all three of these at once. I think I'll do this one first. The long one, try and get that straight, and then I'll do the other two once it's inside the box. So, let's see. Probably I want to set it down. I think that's a good idea. If I put it flat on the table, then I know I'll be getting this lined up correctly and not crooked. And then I'll take the tape off the two side flaps, do the same thing. That actually seems to be making it quite sturdy. This looks a lot better even than it does in the pictures when I ordered it online. Very pretty. I will like having this on my desk at work. And then that's what the bottom looks like after everything's taped in place. This is pretty nice. And then, let's see. These are very sturdy. I thought they were maybe envelopes, like folders, but they're pretty thick chipboard dividers that'll go in here. Nice. And then we have all of the labels. So birthday, love and support, miscellaneous, seasonal, special occasion, thank you, anniversaries. And then, well, maybe that's actually birthday in another language because they have all of the other languages. It looks like French and German, I think. Definitely German. So let's see. I probably want birthday first. I'll just go in order. They can always be moved around. Oh, that's nice. They're actually like a blue color. The words on a clear sticker. This is incredibly quick. So this kit is $25. And like I said, you get the box, the dividers, and several cards. And these are, I don't know if you can see it, but these dividers are double-sided. So if later you decided you wanted something other than the labels they give you here, you could always turn it over and do that. Like maybe I want a retirement category. That's one that I would probably use a lot at work. Thank yous, always use those. I think I would just put sympathies in the love and support bucket. All right. So that's all set now with my dividers. And this is a good size, so you can put all sizes of cards in here easily, like 5x7 and the standard size one. And then the top goes on the box. Like that. Gorgeous. All right, now let's see, we'll put together these cards. I bet they'll be probably pretty quick. So that came with printed envelopes, 2 different colors here. And looks like 2 different card designs. Maybe I'll just do one of each so you can see how that goes together. So this one has flowers on it. And we're going to use something from the gold leaves. We will use, so even these come in another language. In So we will use Just Because. These are like little die cuts or best wishes. I could probably actually even keep some cards without anything on it and save all of these little words and just decide what I need when I need it. Because honestly, this design, this is nice. It's very flexible. So you can design the whole card and then put the words on that are appropriate for what you want to say at that time. But I will do a Just Because one, because that's what it shows in the instructions. And then I'll use one of these little vellum circles, and I will use one of the little leaf cutouts. So I'm just exactly copying what they've done here. Let's see. So they put the words on the circle first. Using a few of the dimensionals. And yeah, these are very, very versatile because just with the flowers and words that you can interchange, you can make a lot of different kinds of cards. So I'm gonna stick this onto the circle, and then I'm gonna use a little tape dot for the leaves, and see it even has like a little circle on the end that you can put the tape on. And I didn't put it on straight, but that's fine. And then that can stick behind your word. I'm gonna put it there. And then you can use more tape dots on the back of the vellum, and you want to put those behind where there's already words on the front, because you would be able to see through the vellum. And so this kind of helps hide where your tape is. I'll put one over here. And then peel off the protective layer on that. And that looks great. The gold leaves kind of highlight the little gold foil in the center of these flowers for a little bit of shine. So that's a very nice card, very simple. And then I can put that in one of these nice colored envelopes, and that will be perfect to have on hand. So there's one of the cards, and then there's another design that's a little bit different. This one has, like, I think this color is probably called Pool Party or something. Dots on one side and like a washed solid on the other side. So you could use either side of this that you want. And then for this one, we can use, any of the same words. And we've put down a couple of these green leaves. And then we're gonna punch out a couple gold leaves. And these will make two little clusters as the backgrounds for our words. And so I'm gonna do Thinking of You this time. And let me see where I want these to be, and then I'll tape them down. Probably like that. Let me put that there, and this one there. No, I want bottom of those. So probably something like that. So put tape dots on the back of the leaves here, which will have them lay down flat, and then I will use dimensionals on the words again, and that'll pop that up. So this is very nice, little cat. It's nice that these extra cards come with it. It really helps with the value of the whole thing. And I think it'll be a nice little classy box to keep on my desk at work. Of course, it would also be very nice at your desk at home, or however you organize where you keep your cards and what you do with them. But I do think it's great to try and keep your cards somewhere handy, so you use them, because it's fun to make cards and they're beautiful to look at and they're wonderful to collect, but they're really most valuable when you actually send them to someone. And so whatever you can do to help yourself be reminded to use them and have them kind of ready to go is great. When I make my cards, I like to have the envelope with it, and it's best. Just fine. So my watch is telling me everything is just fine. So my watch likes this box. I don't know what I said that triggered that, but that was kind of interesting. Everything is just fine because I'm crafting and I love to craft. So I'm going to do Thinking of You on this one. And then I'm going to show you one more product I recently got, again, to kind of help me stay organized and make use of my cards. Don't put it upside down. So I've got the words here, Thinking of You, on dimensionals. So this is a very nice three-dimensional kind of card. The words are popped up. The leaves are loose on the end, so they kind of stick up a little bit. And you can use one of those envelopes with the matching color, or you could use a yellow envelope for contrast. So I'm going to make the rest of these cards, but not put the words on them. And I'll keep the words in my box. And then I have several ready to go, kind of in a generic way. So then these cards that I made can go right into my box. I do typically put my cards into a little clear envelope to protect them while I'm waiting to use them. But I would just put these in the probably Love and Support. And maybe I'll stick this one in the Miscellaneous. And then they're ready to go. So very nice card box. Bonus cards. Let me see. How many did we get? I think there is... I guess there's 10 cards here. So that's a really good deal. 10 cards and a fancy box for $25. And it even included all of the tape that you need. So this will be a key to me having cards on hand and using them. Now, let me show you one more thing, because I recently bought this and I really like it. This is a birthday card keeper. And this was another kit from Stampin' Up. It's a nice, thick, ring-bound book. And inside of it, it has space to store cards that are already made. These are little, I don't know what you call it, envelopes, files, I guess, it's sort of like files you can keep the cards in. And then it has a page for each month of the year, and it has numbers on it. So you can write down whose birthday is on what day of the month. You can store your cards here for certain people. If you make cards and you say, I want to give this to my brother on his birthday in August, you can put it in this book. When August comes, you can go to the August page. You could see my brother Tommy is on August 12th. I haven't written any of them in yet. And then his card might be right there. You can keep, these are kind of generic cards that came with the kit as well, similar to the one we just did. And you can keep, you know, general cards too. And then when the month comes up, you can see whose birthday it is and address them right then and have them ready to go. So this card kit came with a number of cards that can be made as well. I think there was 2 designs. And It's Your Day with Rose. This is pretty. It's a little bit dimensional as well. And then this one is maybe a little bit more masculine. It's got some green stripes and black and white dots, and it says happiest birthday. So this was another kit I bought, and I really like it. I am going to spend some time with a list I keep on my computer of different people's birthdays and fill this in, and then I'll keep this on my desk at home, and maybe every week or two I can look at it. I can even keep it kind of open to the month that I'm in, which right now would be October. And if I were to keep this near my front door where I keep all my stamps and return address labels and stuff, this would be very easy to stay on top of things and actually send people cards for their birthday, which I love to do and I have great intention to do, but I do not have great follow-up and I think it's because I haven't been organized enough. So I'm hoping these 2 products are going to help me stay more organized and use the cards that I make and get them into other people's hands. So 2 great little kits that help make some cards, but also have a way to organize them. I will add links in the comments to these 2 kits, and I hope that you found this helpful. And let me know if you buy these kits or use these kits, or you do something else that's similar to keep organized. Certainly, this is not the only way to do it. I'd love to hear how you do that and how you make sure you use your cards and be reminded of birthdays so you send them on time. Love to hear your thoughts on that. Thanks for watching.